2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Bitside Love the Podcast. I'm your host, Ronnie from New Jersey. With me, as always, my man, Jeremy, the producer, Deuce. What's cooking, my man?
What's cooking is that weather's back. I'm in fucking golf. I'm in shorts right now.
Yeah, so am I.
Steady weather. Golf is fun, really good. Getting out every day, 5 days a week. It's amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
It must be great.
Game's hot right now. Hot.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, my game's hot too.
You haven't played yet, so I can't wait to play.
I've not played yet. It's disgusting. It's really driving me absolutely crazy. I played a couple holes with Philly Booking about 2 months ago, shooting a video for a towel tag, and that's it. That's all I've played. It's making me actually sick to my stomach, folks. This episode is number 66. 66. That is fantastic. 66 straight episodes.
Oh, I got one.
Who?
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig. That's right. Wasn't Sammy Sosa 66?
21.
Maybe Yasiel Puig. That's what I was thinking of. All right, yeah. Well, Yasiel Puig episode. All right, great. We'll talk a little baseball at some point.
Fucking
Folks,
Havana.
This episode is brought to you by Golficity. All right, and
which, by the way, I'm a little jealous.
Folks, here's what we're doing this week. We're doing a little 2-part episode. All right, we're gonna give you 2 episodes all in one shot. Right, but we're gonna break them up, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 this week, part 2 next week, because the equipment
being hauled
is going to be hauled down to North Carolina to go to Pinehurst. And I didn't get an invitation.
It's okay.
No invite.
That's okay.
For Inside the Leather.
Because guess what?
Nothing. We got nothing.
Because guess what?
What?
In a month, PGA Championship in May, I'm going to Kiawah Island, Frank's favorite place.
Is that right?
I'm not telling him. He's not invited.
He's not invited. Well, I mean, folks, the Golficity guys are going to be in Pinehurst. They're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff there. I know they're playing number 2. They're playing all the good courses, and we are jealous here at Inside the Leather. There's no doubt about it. But because of that, whatever, I wish them well. I hope they have a fantastic trip. I know they're going to get some really good shots, some really good videos. So, tune into those guys for that. And, tune into us to see part 2 of our episode that we're doing today. All right, so we're going to have some time to get out on the course. I know that we are going to get out on the course this week.
Yes, can't wait.
I'm excited. Play. I think Friday we're going to get out, right? We're trying to lock in a Friday round. I'm co-mingling it with work, so I got a little work golf outing. We're going to, I got Jeremy, the producer, is one of my players on the golf outing for work.
Oh, when?
So
I was just thinking
about Friday. That. Yeah, no, this is Friday. So I'm going to be able to get out there for work, and you're going to be out on the team, and we're going to play.
On the team,
yeah, Preakness. We're playing Preakness on Friday. It's. Listen, we're gonna work it out. We're gonna get you some content on the course because I know you've been asking for it. Also, folks, yeah. So the comments from last week were
61.
phenomenal. I appreciate the love. It was difficult shooting a quick episode with the family on vacation, but. All the comments, I don't know if they were making fun of me saying I was a good dad because everybody on the trip was telling me I was a good dad. But either way, I like the comments saying that I'm a good dad. And I hope my wife sees that and hears this.
I said you're a good dad.
I am a good dad.
I said, just because since you're such a good daddy, why don't you ask to get around to golf?
When I got back.
Right.
So Jeremy texted me and says, hey, you're such a good dad. You did so good out there in Walt Disney with the children. Why don't you ask to play around the golf? I said, all right, when? And he said, Saturday. I said, no shot. No shot in hell. Saturday was my wife's birthday, so we celebrated a little bit. And, of course, the gift that I ordered for her 2 weeks before her birthday didn't come. So I look like an ass. It's coming today. I got the email. They said, delayed. It's going to be coming today. So now, of course, the box is going to come. I got a high-end thing. It's like a well, actually, she's not going to see this until after she gets it, so I could say Dyson, right? So I saw on TikTok, right?
The blender type of thing.
The what?
It's a blender.
No.
The fuck is it?
Blender. I'm not going to buy my wife a blender.
The fuck is it?
So anyway, last year on her birthday, I bought her this it's like fucking $500. It's like this high end blow hair dryer, right? Blow dryer, right? And It's legit. Like,
$500,
folks,
right?
it's no joke.
I know what you're talking about. It sucks up the thing.
It's just got a hole in it. I even use it because it's like really good. But they also had like a whole styling brush kit thing that heats up dries the hair and you style it all the. So I basically bought her a whole set now. Now she's got everything Dyson. It's all legit shit. It's very well made. So I mean, hopefully she likes it. I mean, I know she likes the blow dryer. And dude, when I bought that blow dryer, I said, I can't believe this blow dryer is this expensive. But when you get it, it's like it's legit. It is legit. So I said, what the hell? Buy her the whole set. So she's got the whole set coming. But yeah, there was no shot I was getting around to golfing on Saturday because of that being her birthday. So we tried for Sunday, but then Sunday I got a story for you. So I had to remove a tree. All right. There was a tree in my yard. And it was at the back end of my property.
This was yesterday, right?
This was yesterday, yeah. So back end of my property, there's a tree. There's a whole bunch of trees. I got a trail behind my house, right?
I know, for the 15th.
Well, whatever. So there's a tree, and the tree's growing like sideways. And I know that it's leaning because it broke my fence, right? So we fixed the fence, and then it broke it again. So I could tell there's a lot of pressure.
You or your dad?
Oh, my dad.
Okay.
I didn't do a damn thing. My dad did it. But anyway, so the tree's leaning, and it was making my wife nervous, and me a little bit, because if this tree comes down.
But bro, why are you doing any work to your house? Aren't you getting it done?
Yeah, I'm doing an addition on the house.
So.
What do you mean? Well, this is the backyard. This is the. Listen, shut up. Listen.
Yeah.
So the
isn't your
tree's
addition
leaning.
going into the backyard? Like, they can
What?
take care of that.
No. My yard is huge. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Anyway, look. So the tree's leaning. Now, if the tree comes down because of the trail behind my house, if somebody gets hit, they're going to die.
Right.
And I'm fucked because the tree's on my property, even though it was hanging off my property. So, so I had to cut the tree down. Now, I knew this already because I called my town and I found this out. I don't need a permit
To pull it down.
to cut down a tree. I can do 2 trees.
Right.
Okay, but I can't do more than 2 without a permit at one time, or I can't do multiple trees. I can't do more if it's more than 2 trees. It can't be like, I don't know what it is, 3 months, 6 months apart. Like, you just can't basically just start ripping down trees. Right, you can cut down 2 trees without a permit. Anything over 2, you need a permit, and then anything over
in a 3 months
span, you got to get a permit. Okay, so now I hadn't cut down a tree since last year, so the 3-month period, 6-month period, whatever it is, was way past. And I felt like I was doing a service to the town, really, in the county, because it's a county trail. It's county property behind me. I don't even think it's the town property. It's the county.
So you would have to go to the county and get it?
Well,
permanent?
no, but what I'm saying is, if it fell, I mean, it could fucking hurt somebody on this public trail. So
federal charges.
So I mean, right. So I was nervous. My wife was super nervous, being a lawyer. She was like, she's very risk averse, and I was just like, the tree ain't going away. It looks healthy, but it's leaning. But it's one of those trees that the roots grow outside, and it's whatever. So we finally make the decision to cut the tree down because we're afraid that now it's leaning. It broke the fence twice, and I finally was like, all right, whatever. So we get a guy, Carmenouche, good friend of ours. He comes over with the fucking chainsaw, and he starts cutting down the tree.
Why'd you call me?
Well, you cut trees?
I cut a tree in my backyard once, yeah.
What? You cut a tree once in your backyard?
Yeah, we don't randomly fucking cut trees every fucking 6 months.
Well, then why would I call you? Like, why would I call you? Like,
hey, Jay, I'm cutting down a tree. You got a chainsaw? Yeah, I got a chainsaw. You need help cutting the tree down? Yeah.
You got a chainsaw?
Yeah, my dad has one.
You don't have a chainsaw.
It don't fucking matter. I use it.
Well, I use it.
Yo, Pop, can I use this to go to Ronnie's house and cut a tree?
Anyway, look. So I call Carmenouche, right? Carmenouche comes over, and he's cutting down the tree.
Could have saved you a bang for your
Now, because of the fact that it's going to fall, and when it falls, it's going to fall into the trail.
So would you shut the trail down for a day?
I had to shut the trail down. Now, it's a Sunday, and there's a ton of people on the trail, right? They're going crazy. Kids walk, strollers, guys running, people running, bikers, a lot of mountain bikers going back and forth. So my dad and I are on either ends of the, we're about, 50 to about 20 yards away from the tree, and we're kind of holding up people, right? And Carmen's having a hard time with the tree. He's cutting. The tree's not going. The tree's not going. And all of a sudden, this guy comes on a bike. The fucking asshole. I wanted to slap this guy in the face. I was pissed off at this guy. This guy comes by, and he says to me, he kind of slows down, and he goes, "You got permission to cut this tree?"
I said, "Who the fuck are you?"
Who the fuck are you? Right. What are you doing? What are you talking? It's my fucking property. I'm doing a service for you. I said, no, you know what? Why don't you stand there and let me let it fall and break your fucking head wide open? Like, I was so pissed. It pissed me off that this guy, instead of just asking, hey, what's going on?
Right.
Oh, you got to, why are you cutting the tree? Like, what? If you're so worried about the tree, ask me why I'm cutting down the tree, and I'll tell you, it's leaning. It broke my fence. I don't want it to fall and fucking kill somebody.
It's the first thing
on
this
the
motherfucker
trail.
said to you?
He just drove to me, and he goes, "You got permission to cut this tree down?" Fuck you, permission. Yeah, I got permission. I wanted to say your mother gave you permission, but I already called the town. I knew I could cut this thing down.
Oh, what'd you say? What?
Oh my God, I was fired up.
What?
I say, excuse me. Mind your business. Keep riding your bike, you jerk off with his fucking spandex shorts on. Oh, it pissed me off. Yes,
Bro.
I had permission. Yes, I was doing a good thing.
Jack,
Pete, you fucking asshole. Unbelievable. Fired me up on a Sunday. Like, go mind your business and ride your bike.
you want to know what? Me and you got way different fucking problems, buddy. You want to know what firing me up right now? It's like an annoyance I got.
All right, what do you got? You got like what do you got?
So 7 motherfucking weeks ago, I dropped
Watch
off.
your language.
Sorry, I dropped off.
Watch your language.
I'm pissed.
Watch your language on the show.
I'm
Jesus
heated.
Fucking Christ. Watch your language. Yeah.
I dropped off a club at my local golf store. I don't want to call them out.
Call them out. Your local golf
PGA
store.
Superstore.
Which one?
Paramus.
Oh, up here.
Yeah.
You said local. It's not local to you, but local
Right,
to
it
HQ.
is. It's on the way.
Right, okay, all right, go ahead.
It actually is the closest one to my house.
East
But
Hanover's closer. Go ahead.
But 7 weeks ago, dropped this club off, right?
7 weeks?
Yeah. Today, it was make 7.5 weeks.
Go ahead.
I haven't got a...
Oh, is this the hybrid that you broke?
Yeah.
Because you smashed it?
Because I literally...
Well,
Why?
like smashed the ball. Not
No,
like you didn't
not because I
smash
didn't
the
hit it
club,
on the
right.
ground. But I haven't heard a thing from these people.
Nothing.
Not a thing.
Not a status report, not
Nothing.
an update, nothing.
Can I call them live on the show?
Can I what?
Should I call them live? Be like, yo, dropped the club off 7 weeks ago. Any update?
Absolutely. Call him up.
All right,
Get him queued up. That would piss me off, too. You know, like...
You want to talk actually for me?
Yeah, I do. You
It's
got
ridiculous,
You got
right?
a number? You got a number? You got a order number or something?
I just no.
Your name.
My name. Yeah, they have the thing on file.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Fire it up. Call him up. I'll call him
And
right
they
now.
have-
Let's sort
my-
this shit out right now.
They have my number. It's not like. Fuck you. And I love
All right,
the
come
PG.
on, yeah.
I love the PGA Superstore.
Ah, it's a great story. We got a lot of friends over there, too, and that's why I want to know what's going on. Let's see what's going on here.
Put the phone up to the thing. Now they don't answer?
Are they open? Yeah, they're open. Let's see what they say.
PGA Tour Superstar, how can I help you?
Yeah, how you doing? Who's this?
My name is Pat.
Pat, how you doing, pal? My name is Jeremy Duran, a.k.a. Jeremy the producer from ITL, the sports podcast. Anyway, listen, I got a question for you. I dropped off.
Hold on. Were you the guy that I used to know from the Hanover store? You were there on grand opening?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, I gave you a hitting mat out the back door.
Yeah, you did. That's my guy, Pat, gave me the hitting mat. My man, what's cooking?
Not much, man. They moved me up here.
Well, listen, I'm sad that they moved you up here because I think the East Hanover store is a little nicer. I'm just saying. That's my personal preference. I'm just saying.
Newer.
It is nowhere. It's brand new. It's fresh. So listen, I got a question for you.
Say your producer dropped off.
Twice as much business here.
Oh, I know they do. They're busy. They needed you. They needed to bring in the big guns to the Paramus store. Listen, Pat, I got an issue, Pat. My producer, right? He dropped off a club 7.5 weeks ago, Pat. What the fuck? What's going on, Pat? Can we get like an update? We got.
Warranty, repair.
No, we sent it to Titleist.
He sent it to Titleist. You guys sent it to Titleist for him. I mean, the kid smashes the ball. Don't get me wrong. The kid's got a ridiculously high swing speed. But anyway, the club exploded. I mean, the face cracked. The whole thing's a mess. He came into you guys. You guys said you got to go to a Titleist because you guys couldn't do a damn thing with it. So you guys sent it to Titleist. He don't know what's going on. I'm over here trying to get content for the show, and I got to talk about this thing. People want to know what happened to the club.
Yeah, they're taking forever. You know, to save you some breath, the best I'd be able to do for you is I can pretty steeply mark down a pre-owned club for you, and then just let you return it whenever Titleist resolves it.
Do you have any update on when my club?
As like a loaner, as like a as a loaner, as a friend of the family, friend of the show here.
Yeah, I would just refund you as soon as you bring it back to me. That's all.
All right, let me ask you this, Pat. But how do we get an update? Like, do we? I mean, is it gonna? Because I mean, shit. I mean, we might get somebody to just send the kid a new club. You know, I mean, do we know? Do we have any updates at all? I mean, are they like 3 months behind, or what do we know?
Yeah, well, what you did the RA claim through Hanover?
No, through you guys, through Paramus.
Through us. Okay. My services supervisor, John Sherlock's here. He's the guy who would ultimately handle that. Let me see what's going on with that. But how you been otherwise, okay?
Things are good, man. Things are real good. Just got back from Disney. I'm all tan. I look good.
Yeah, good for you, man. Glad to hear it. Yeah, let me see if Sherlock's available, and then I'll see if he can pull a status for you. The issue is that the vendors are so tough to get a hold of right now because everyone's just nailed. I mean, I'm nailed. The courses are nailed. I'm sure plenty of people are listening to your stuff.
Nailed in what way? Are we talking like we nailed in a good way? What are we talking about? We're talking about.
I mean, it was nailed in a good way for a long time. Now it's like nailed. Now it's nailed in a bad way, man. It's tough to take care of customers the right way with how busy everybody is, you know?
Understood.
Yeah, let me get John on the phone for you, and I'll see if we can pull that for you. But ultimately, we would probably end up calling Titleist just to get a status for you. And I have Titleist on my list to call anyway.
Okay.
So hopefully I should be able to, I mean, if not right away, hopefully I'll be able to turn around some sort of status for you sometime today.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, just give me 1 sec. Okay?
All right, cool.
Oh, but now we're on hold again. Bro, wasn't that fucking ridiculous, though? 7 weeks. I haven't heard nothing.
Well, I mean, yeah, but once they send it off to the company,
I get it, but just give me an update. Give me something. Give me an update. Give me something.
The update is we sent it to Titleist, and they're going to get back to you. I mean, that was nice of him, you know.
Yeah,
To
good guy.
get you pre-owned at a discount.
I don't need it,
Return it. What do you mean you don't need it? You don't need a hybrid?
I'm using my brother's now. But he's nagging me. He's like, oh, can I get my hybrid back?
So then let him use the reusable one. Go buy one. Go pick one out on the way home today. Talk to Pat.
No, trust me, it's going to be a nice one.
Why am I waiting for this guy?
He said he's got an update for you.
Hey, Jeremy, is that under your name?
Yeah, that's under the producer Jeremy Duran.
Okay, give me 1 second, buddy.
All right. What are the fucking odds? I call a PGA Superstore, and this is the guy that gave me the fucking free mat out the back window. I hope he doesn't get in trouble now. I hope he doesn't get in trouble, my man. He goes, are you the guy that I gave the free mat to? I love it. Excuse me. PGA Superstore. It's a great store. I mean, it really is. I mean, we love them. We did the grand opening in East Hanover. Check out that video if you haven't seen it yet.
He said, wait a second. This the guy that I gave the mat to in the back door?
Yeah. I didn't do a call to action.
This is a great episode. It's going good.
Oh, you think? It's going great. It's a great episode, folks. We're on hold here with PGA Superstore. It's fantastic. But no, so this is what I'm doing now. You know, when I'm watching YouTube videos, and I watch a lot of YouTube, you know.
Hold the phone away.
Let me know when he gets on. I'm a big fan of YouTube, right? So I watch a lot of YouTube people. And it's starting to irritate me when everybody asks for you to like and subscribe. And I've said this before. It's irritated me in the past. But, you know, now I feel like, you're here. If you're seeing this, you're checking in. You know, if it is your first time, you know what to do.
Right.
I don't need to tell you. Everyone knows now if you like somebody and you want to check back in with them at some point, you subscribe. Everybody knows if you laugh or if you like the episode, you're supposed to like the episode.
Right.
I don't need to tell you this every single freaking time.
Right.
I almost think it's better that I don't tell you. Because then it's like, it's not bothering me. I'm not begging for likes. I'm not begging for subscribers. You know, I really, frankly, I don't give a shit.
Right.
You know, I want you to like me. If you like me and you like the shit we're bringing to you, you know what to do.
Correct.
I don't need to walk you through it. You're not a child. So I'm done. That's it. No more call to actions from this point forward. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to bother you with that shit.
Because you should know. You should know.
But if you like the episode, drop a like.
Right.
Just fucking, but I'm not asking. I don't want it. Maybe I should tell you, is there a dislike button? Should we try to get the dislike thing going? Like, just make everybody dislike the episode?
This week, there's dislike the episode.
Just fucking, no, please don't do that. Don't do that. I think that's bad for the algorithm.
Yeah, don't.
Don't do that.
Now we got statisticians.
Is he still
jerking me? Yeah,
we might just can this fucking thing. What's this guy going to tell us? He's going to try to give you a real status update. Hang up the fucking phone. We're done with them. So that's an annoyance you got.
It's ridiculous.
What was the annoyance? The annoyance was the club taking forever, 7.5 weeks. You know what? I mean, honestly, shipping the club, looking at the club, fixing the club, doing the shipping back to the club. They should have just given you a goddamn new club.
That's what I think is going to happen because this club's outdated. But
it's outdated. What do you mean? How old is it?
It's the H1 or some shit like that.
And what do they got now? What
TSI.
TSI 2s?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what Frank and Mike just opened up? Those were nice looking hybrids. I gotta say they were nice.
So that's why, I hope they give me a fucking new one, but.
Yeah, but anyway, all right.
But
well,
it's just taking too long.
Hang up.
No,
It's taking too long on hold too. And Pat's gonna be looking for me. Just fucking hang up. He knows what's going on. But anyway, I got an annoyance. My annoyance is bag manufacturers, the way that they do the setups. Like, I feel like if you're a golfer, like, it should be uniform, right? If you're a 14-way kind of guy, if your bag's a 14-way, there's got to be some system to the way you put your clubs in your bag. What's that? What do we got?
Say it again.
What kind of club is it?
It's the hybrid.
It's a hybrid.
Titleist
Titleist H1 hybrid.
TS Series hybrid? Okay, yep. We're digging through it, John and I. We just have a ton of these, so we're just sorting through the pile. Give us one more minute.
All right, Pat. Don't worry about it, Pat.
Call me back.
Do me a favor. Just give a ring back on this number. Speak to the producer and let me know how it looks.
Yeah, let me just jot it down real quick. Hang on. You got a pen? Hang tight, Jeremy. Give me a sec.
All right, boss.
They think your name's Jeremy.
I know, but whatever.
You know, I went to the PJ Superstore and I got recognized when I dropping this club off.
Yeah, the people.
They said,
they know who we are.
Jeremy the producer? I said, yeah. He goes, you're on the podcast, right? With the big guy, Ronnie?
This fucking guy, this was beautiful.
It wasn't this guy.
Right. No, I know. It was great.
You the loudmouth fucking I.
908-858-4007.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's it. Perfect. Thanks, Pat. Appreciate you, man.
No problem.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.
No. Is this guy going to get in trouble?
Now the world knows your cell phone number.
Is the guy going to get in trouble?
Why?
Giving away a free mat.
Well, no. Because
He's going to give me a fucking club for $1.
Why? No, it's not going to be $1. He said a discount. And I hope he doesn't get in trouble. Don't get our boy Pat in trouble. He's a good kid. And the reason he gave me that mat was because I was there right before COVID, and I was trying to get my backyard set up so I could actually, because I knew what was coming down the pike. Right. And it was like the last day that the store was open, right, before everything got shut down. So I went in there like a lunatic and bought a whole bunch of stuff, and they didn't have the mat that I wanted. They didn't have any mats. They had a shit mat. They had a real small mat. And I was like, no, I need a mat. And he's like, oh, I got a mat. I got one for you in the back. They sent us some extras. So, I mean, look, I don't want to get the kid in trouble. I hope he doesn't. If he gets in trouble, we'll get him a job. You all know how we love our friends over at Towel Tag. Not only are they the best damn towel holder on the market, but they're also introducing the Hole-in-One Club. And here's how it works. You head over to TowelTag.com, all right? You upload anything you got, pictures, dates, times, scorecards, whatever you got. You got a picture of the ball in the hole with your foot, a little foot in the picture. They're going to enshrine you on the Wall of Fame at that Towel Tag headquarters, and they're going to commemorate this amazing feat with a towel tag, customized with everything you want on it to show your friends, your playing mates, your partners, whatever, that you, and only you, have had a hole-in-one. I had one. No witnesses, but we're not going to tell anybody that. I had one. If you had one, contact Towel Tag on the website, toweltag.com. Be sure to enter coupon code ITL for exclusive deals and offers, right, whenever you're there. But check them out, folks. We love our Towel Tag. It's the best damn towel holder on the market, folks. I said it once. Get that country club feel without paying for the country club with our friends at TowelTag.com. Now back to the show. Doing what, I have no idea. But we'll do something for him. What?
Work with you.
work with me. Yeah, maybe we'll see. But anyway, folks, so my annoyance with the golf bags is when I play with somebody and they got their shit all over the place. They don't have any resemblance of a system, you know? I mean, if you're not keeping, all right, if you're not keeping your 60, your 56, your 52 wedges at the bottom, maybe your putter.
Putter goes at the bottom.
Sometimes. I like the putter at the bottom because I like to pull out my 60 and the putter at the same time. Bang, bang, you know. Yeah. But then when you get over through the wedges, it should be either a 987, 654, or a, 987 this way, 654. It's got to have some flow to it. Right? So you know where you're looking. Some people have their shit all over the place. Some people keep their drivers down low. What?
Mistake.
What are you talking about? What are you doing? Like, you're going to have your rest of your clubs clinging on your goddamn driver shaft. Driver shafts and the 3 woods and the hybrids go at the top so that when you're carrying the bag, your club heads aren't banging on your shafts. Nobody has. Some people just don't give a shit, and they just they just pull a club. They're looking. I hate it. They're looking. What are you looking for? 7-iron. Boom. Here's I can pull my clubs out without even looking.
Guarantee those people are not good at golf.
I don't know because
golfers.
That's not true.
But golfers like me and you, we're organized. Golfers have OCD. Every golfer I know has OCD, a form of it. Nice and neat. Know where everything is. My balls go in this pocket. Tees in this pocket.
Yeah.
Driver's here.
Well, you're right.
Here.
You described me and you, right? I think you described a lot of golfers. I think you're right there with that. But I've played with so many people that just have their shit all over the place.
I'll rephrase that to avid golfers. I won't say good or bad. I'll say avid.
I wonder what Philly Bookett does. I wonder if he has a system. I don't know if he has a system or not. He's got a 14-way. You got a call coming in? You got a call or text? What do you got?
I don't know what this
He doesn't know what it is. But yeah, that kind of annoys me a little bit. But what else we got going on? What else we got? You had some rule you were talking about.
Did you catch any of the RBC Heritage this week?
I caught 0 seconds of the RBC Heritage tournament.
Right. So
cool fucking logo though.
Yeah.
The RBC logo with like it's like a blue shield, right? With the gold letters and everything.
Yeah.
Sharp. I like the logo. No, I didn't catch any of it. I got back from the trip on Friday. Thank God my daughter didn't throw up. Oh, I was sitting next to the same guy.
On the way home?
On the way home.
Wow.
The same fucking guy. I walk in, I go, Jacob. He goes, Joel, whatever. Same thing. I go, what are you doing? I couldn't believe it. Literally, the guy I sat next to that witnessed my daughter throwing up on me twice during the turbulence and my wife once, I sat next to him again, and he was nice enough to give me a seat. Because this time I wasn't behind my wife and kids. This time my wife and kids were window aisle, first class, just 2 seats, window aisle, and then my man Joel was in the other aisle seat, and he goes, "You want to switch seats?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I mean that would be great for me to easily just scoop my daughter from my wife whenever I needed to." But what are the odds?
That's crazy.
What are the odds? On the way down and on the way back, sitting next to the same guy. He must have been saying, "Oh, this fucking guy again. I got to deal with this guy again." But no, shout out to my friend Joel.
So. Did you catch any of the tournament?
No, I caught absolutely none of it. So that was what I was saying. So I got back on Friday. Saturday was my wife's birthday, so I was doing stuff with my wife. Went to my parents came over, gave some gifts to her. We, whatever. We went to her parents' house, had dinner real nice, played with the kids in the yard, and sang happy birthday. It was very low key. We were both exhausted from the trip. And then Sunday, I'm cutting trees down. I got assholes asking me if I got permission. So no, I saw none of the RBC Heritage. Cool logo. Who won?
Stuart Sink.
Stuart Sink. Is he the guy that wears the high sock? Wait, isn't he dead?
That's Payne Stewart guy. That's
Stuart Sink.
Payne Stewart's dead.
I know. That's what I thought.
Payne
Stewart is who I'm thinking of with the high socks. He passed away, legend.
Right.
Stuart Sink. Isn't he like 80?
47.
47. He won?
Yep. It's his second time this year.
Wait.
You know who the other guy is? You know who the other guy is?
What do you mean the other guy? The other guy won.
That won 2 times on tour this year already? Bryson DeChambeau.
Oh, yeah? Bryson won twice already.
U.S. Open. I guess they're considering it this 2020. They're considered the 2020-21 season.
Whatever. They're there. Who the hell's those? Well, Stuart Sink, huh? 47 years old.
And I got something for you.
And he 47 years old, Stuart Sink, and good for him. Who was in the running? Anybody else at the top of the board?
Morikawa, Varner, Emilio Grillo, Webb Simpson, notable. I
like Grillo.
I don't. I hate him. I don't. Not that I hate him. I just don't like him.
No, I like him. There's something about him. I like him a little bit. Wait, who else did you say? You said Morikawa was in there, and he couldn't do it.
Nope, he was like -11. Fell off. Bro, this fucking guy, Stuart Sink, 47 years old.
Watch your mouth.
Sorry.
How many times I gotta tell you?
Shot 16 under in 2 days.
Wait, what?
16 on minus dash 16.
He's not long off the tee at
Lowest,
47, right? I mean,
lowest recorded round and lowest 36 recorded round.
36 holes.
Yeah. At
16
the tournament.
under at this particular tournament.
Right. 8 under.
So was that Thursday, Friday, or
yeah, Thursday,
so
Friday.
So right out the gate he was 16 under.
He only
The start of the weekend he was 16 under. He must have been like 8 shots ahead of everybody.
Yeah, I think like 6 at the most.
Wow. That's pretty impressive. But what the hell's he doing? Is putter on fire? Is he just throwing darts from the fairway? I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know much about Stuart Sink's game. He's 47.
Yeah.
And he's won twice.
Can you imagine the time when he gets to the PGA Tour of Champions? How that's going to be?
Why?
He's going to tear that shit up.
What do you mean?
He in 3 more years, he'll be at the PGA Tour of Champions.
Oh, in 3 more years he could play in the Champions League. The
Champions
Tour. The old farts.
The old farmers, yeah. Old farmers. Old tarners.
The old timers.
Can you imagine?
Well, that's fucking cool.
Speaking of...
But he's 16 under for 2 rounds of 6. What was the winning score?
I think it was like minus 18, I think.
Minus 18? All right. Well, shit.
Bro, peep this. Ready?
That's pretty cool. What do you got?
Sunday. Si Woo Kim.
Okay. Sunday, Si Woo Kim.
Hits a putt off the green, and it lands on the edge of the hole.
He hits up. He putts it from off the green.
Right.
Okay.
It stops. Right? Now he's waiting because Matt Kuchar told him, wait, don't touch it. The ball's still moving.
Okay.
He waits a minute and a half. Finally, the ball goes in. He does not touch it. He was waiting that whole time. At this point, him and Kuchar are on their knees, squatting, making sure, looking at the ball. It's moving, drops.
How long?
A minute and a half.
So he hits the putt from off the green, and
right.
it's hanging on the lip, and it's moving.
So they say.
But
Waits
why would Kuchar lie?
Right. I don't know. Waits the minute and a half.
And it drops.
Birdie.
Okay, great. Birdie.
Gets birdie.
Yeah. Right.
Walk into the next hole. Rules official comes over. You got to par on that hole. Why? What happened?
Wait, the rules official stops them on the walk to the next hole?
He goes
and tells them
you're out of a stroke. You didn't get a birdie, you got a par. And he goes, why? What happened? He goes, you exceeded the time limit of 10 seconds to make a decision.
But it was moving.
Right. And this guy was saying that rule protects, in this case, that rule doesn't apply. The ball moving rule doesn't apply.
Because you can't hit a moving ball.
Right.
That's a 2-stroke penalty.
And Kuchar was telling the guy, he was like, yo, I walked up to the ball. The ball was definitely moving. He definitely exceeded the time of 10 seconds, but the ball was moving. And now Kuchar's doing the talking from, and it's not even Kuchar's ball.
So Kuchar was talking to who?
The rules official. He goes, listen, I came up to the ball.
Does Kim not speak English?
I don't know, but Kuchar was talking for him. He goes, listen, I walked up to the ball. I go, see, don't hit the ball. It's still moving. Give it some time. They wait a minute and a half.
Which is not, it's whatever.
Right, the ball finally
if he
drops.
marked the ball, picked up the ball, eyed up the shot, it would have taken more than a minute. So that's not a long period of time. So wait, so the rules official, how does that work? The rules but what did the rules official come over and say? Hey, what did you get on? What did you write down on that last hole?
I'm assuming,
because I thought it's not official until you turn the card in, and if he had marked down a birdie when it was a par, then that's when he would get the stroke penalty. It was a 1-stroke penalty.
Yep.
So wait, so you can't hit a moving ball except for when it's sitting on a green?
Watch.
Because I've seen, who was it? Was it
Si Woo Kim?
No, I know. But back in the day, wasn't it Wasn't it Phil Mickelson or somebody?
Phil Mickelson hit the ball
hit a
twice.
putt. He was pissed off. He hit it again. So that's a moving ball.
Okay, I'm gonna. Will you allow me to play the audio from the video?
Will I allow you to play the audio
Yeah.
from the video? Yeah, I don't. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna. Are we gonna get in
this is
trouble
from
for
the PGA
using
Tour.
the audio?
Doubt it. This is from the PGA Tour, boys.
The mechanics of the rule work that even though that ball may be in motion, at that point in time, the player would be entitled to either tap it in, and in your case, you waited, but because you waited beyond 10 seconds, that ball would be.
But what's the thing? Because we think the ball was still moving, and he never used his club. So what score would he make?
Because it was longer than 10 seconds, the additional stroke would be added to your score. And that's
Even though the ball is moving?
Yeah.
You can't hit a moving ball, correct?
But in this
Right, yeah, you
situation,
can't
the
hit-
rules are modified because you could argue that there comes a point in time that we've got to play that golf ball, and that's why we put that time limit on it.
Wow. So
Get the fuck out of
So
here.
Kuchar goes, "You can't hit a moving ball, right?" He goes, "Yeah, but for this rule, it's like
That's bullshit. Because if you hit it, so then if that's the case, then why did Phil Mickelson get? Because he didn't wait 10 seconds.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't understand. Sometimes you hit a long putt and it's rolling. It can take more than 10 seconds to get to the ball. That's stupid. Why'd you bang the table?
I did.
What?
I just fired up.
Oh, that was weird. That was weird. Yeah. No, why would you bang the table?
I was fired up.
Yeah, anyway, that's so. So he hits the ball off the green. It rolls up to the damn hole. It's teetering. It's kind of moving. I guess so says Kuchar. Why would Kuchar lie? It's not even Kuchar's birdie. He tells the kid, "Don't hit the ball." The kid doesn't hit the ball. It falls in the hole, and he gets a penalty.
Yep.
I don't know how can you get the penalty if you didn't turn in the card incorrectly? Like, the whole point is if I write down that I got a 4 and then I think about it later, oh, wait, it was a 5, as long as that says 5 when I turn in the card at the end of the round, then it's okay.
You know who that happened to?
Who?
Matthew Wolff. At the Masters.
Turning in the card wrong
Wrong.
this year?
Yep. He turned in the card wrong, put the wrong score in a hole. They DQ'd him.
They DQ'd him?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And another thing at the Masters.
Wow, I didn't hear about that. That's
What did you hear about
bananas.
this?
What?
Gary Player's son, Wayne Player, at the Masters, banned from Augusta and the Masters tournament. Yep. Banned.
Why?
Because, the honorary tee shot with Lee Eldler.
Wait,
Gary-
time out. Gary Player.
Son.
The Gary Player.
Mm-hmm.
His son
Mm-hmm.
was playing in the Masters? Or was he just there?
I was getting there. And he just pulls me.
Oh, okay.
The honorary tee shot, Lee Elder this year, right? They were honoring him. The first black to play in the Masters at Augusta.
Right, the first black man to play in the Masters, right.
Gary Player.
And Champ.
No.
Champ. Well, Champ's half black, so he was there.
Watson.
Whatever.
So was
yeah,
Bubba
yeah.
Watson. And Jack Nicklaus were their honorary team members. The caddies. Jack Nicklaus has his 2 granddaughters. Lee Elder had his son. Gary Player had his one son, Wayne Player. The whole time they were talking, the chairman was talking to Augusta, Gary Player's son was holding up a sleeve of balls, right behind Lee Elder's face. And when I was watching, I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
Watch your language.
Comes out later. Promotion. He was promoting that sleeve of balls. It was the Vero X. I forget the name of the company. Vice, maybe, I don't know. The Vero X golf ball sleeve. I held it behind the poor old man Lee Elder's head to promote it. And here we are.
What a dick.
And we're trying to do something nice, and he's doing that.
So during the honorary tee, he's holding up something next to the guy that they're honoring?
Yep. Because they knew the camera was going to be on him the most.
Get the Good.
Crazy, right?
Get out of here. Take a fucking walk. Gary Player's great. What a dick. Gary Player must feel like an asshole. My own dumb grandson fucking promoting
whatever
something.
it was.
What an asshole. That's terrible. That's what were we talking about before that?
Being DQ'd.
Wolf DQ'd because he wrote down the wrong score. When did he write down the wrong score? Was it after hole like round 1 and 2? Was it early or was it late? Did he make the weekend?
No.
Wow.
Bro, look at this.
What do you got right now? What are you doing? What are you showing me? What an asshole.
You see how he's holding it too, right?
He's holding. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. What a dick. I agree.
Oh man has an oxygen tank.
Well, he's an older guy. I mean, that's what happens when you get
A
old. I mean,
golf
you know,
ball next to him.
That's just wrong. It's wrong. Fuck him. What's his name?
Wayne.
Wayne.
Like the city.
Hey, Wayne, do us a favor. Take a fucking walk. Get out of here, Wayne. What a dick. What a dick. Anyway, all right. So Stuart Sig wins the RBC Heritage. Good for him. 47-year-old man. I thought it was Payne Stewart.
Bro,
Fucking, I'm so off today. Holy shit.
I saw something on the internet.
You got something else?
Yeah. Have you ever gotten into a fight on the golf course?
Well, are you talking about the video?
Yeah, I tagged you in. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you tagged me in it, and so did a whole bunch of you out there. Tagged me in it. Friends were sending it to me. If you didn't see the video, I don't think we can play it. It's on Barstool. I think Barstool had it up there on their website. Everybody else had it on their Instagram. Everybody was sharing it all over the place. It was two rather large guys, both about my size, going at it on the golf course. And guy got smacked in the head. Fuck, cracked. One guy cracked him. He cracked him good. You could hear
He
it.
used a flag stick.
Wait, no. Well, he cracked him first. Took his shirt off. That's always a move, like a hockey move. You know, you pull someone's fucking shirt over their eyes, and you use the shirt as leverage, and you get a couple shots in, right? That's oh shit. That's what happens, right? But so this fight is going on the tee box, and there's like a ton of people there. I don't even know what the hell started it, but these two guys are going at it, right? And this guy goes. After he gets cracked in the face, he gets his shirt taken off, and he's a big guy. First of all, why are you not layering?
Right.
You know, you should be layered up. You know, you shouldn't be just rocking your fat fucking underneath the damn polo shirt. Anyway, so then he goes and grabs a flag stick and comes back at this guy with a flag stick, and he's swinging it. You know, most people, when you're in a situation like that, you just got punched in the fucking face. You just got your shirt ripped off. You were the aggressor. You're the one talking shit, walking up on somebody like about to do something, and then you get slapped in the face. You feel you're embarrassed, right? He was embarrassed. He didn't know what to do. He goes against a flag stick. Now, when you got a flag stick or a club or something, there's something inside of you telling you you can't hit anybody with this fucking thing. Like you can't do it. But he's swinging it to hit him. And he did. The guy kind of grabbed it, blocked it, whatever, took it out of his hands and cracked him a few more times. That video, I watched it probably about 20 times. Viral as can be because everybody watched it multiple times. You didn't just watch it once. And, I mean, it makes me think of a fight. Not me personally. All right. I've had 2 instances on a golf course. All right.
I had one.
What's that? You've had one?
I said it on the show a couple weeks ago.
You did, right. So, what, you're talking about with the hitting into people? Yeah, well, yeah, this is nothing to do with hitting into people.
I want to get on a fight on a golf course.
So I got this story, right? So, you know what? Let's leave it right there. I'm going to tell, folks, this is what we're going to do.
Tease it.
Tease it?
Give us a summary of the story.
I'm in Myrtle Beach. I'm playing with a buddy of mine, and I can't say who it was, right? I'm playing with a friend of mine. And this guy's fucking.
How about that one time that you got into a fight?
Well, yeah. Well, that's
physically.
What do you?
We gotta tell him that story. Remember? You told me the story. No, don't lie. Don't protect yourself.
Listen.
We want to hear that one.
No.
Come on.
Maybe next week. Tune in next week, folks. Listen, this is the end of part 1. We're going to come back with part 2. I got a couple of fight stories in the golf course in honor of this viral video that went bananas. And we're going to talk about a few more things. What else we got next week? I got a little surprise for Jeremy, the producer. He might be excited about this. He might be excited. And we're also gonna tally up we got to get the stats for the Masters. I was on vacation. I apologize, but we're gonna get the stats and we're gonna get the winner. We're gonna tell you what we're gonna send you. We'll do all that next week, which will be episode 67, part 2, technically, because the boys are in fucking Piners, you lucky bastards. Anyway, folks, do us a favor. No, don't do us a favor. Don't like this episode if you don't want to. No, I'm not saying it. We appreciate you. Do us a favor, folks, as always. Keep it inside the leather!